Thank you for joining me for Midday Motivation, the 7-minute plunge. I appreciate you joining us on today. Listen, I want to encourage you and motivate you as we are doing every Tuesday and every Thursday at midday. Listen, I'm reminded of a parable that is found in the book of Luke chapter 19. And I want to read just for a few moments this foundation that I want to talk and motivate you on today. Luke 6:19 says in verse 16, talking about the parable of three. He says, the first said, Master, I have doubled your money. The second one said, Master, I have made a 50% profit on your money. Thirdly, the next servant said, Master, here's your money. Safe and sound. I kept it hidden in the cellar. To tell you the truth, I was a little afraid. I know you have high standards and hate sloppiness and don't suffer fools gladly. I read that from the Message Bible, the parable of the 3 talents. It is important to know that every last one of us are gifted. Every last one of us are talented. Every last one of us have certain abilities that have been given to us at birth. It is important, yet even imperative, that you and I will begin to discover that everything that is in us, everything that we possess, has the ability, every talent has the ability to move us into a realm of influence, to move us into a realm of finances. It is important, watch this, to understand talent. Talent is the measurement of weight in money. Talent is the measurement of weight in money as the basis of our capabilities and not just bestowing on us ability. Talent has the measurement or is the measurement of our weight in money as our capability. Many of us are talented. Many of us are talented. Please hear me. Many of us are talented. We're gifted. We have creative abilities. But many of us with our talents do not produce the amount of money that our talent possesses. I'm going to help you. Many of us have the ability to do certain things, whether it's drawing, whether it's creating clothing, whether it's writing a book, whether it's singing a song, a songwriter, speaking, whatever your gift may be, whatever your talent may be, it is the basis, simply the basis of your capability. But it is, watch this, not just the bestowing of your ability. If we were to measure our talents, how much are you worth? If the question were asked to you today, how much are you worth in your talent? Many of us would throw astronomical numbers and say, I'm a multimillionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a trillionaire. But the reality is, watch this, our talents where we are now are like many of us are like the talent in the word of the Lord. We're finding ourselves, some are real productive. The measurement in their weight of their capability is seen in the amount of money that is being made, and while others is seen in their ability to function in what has been assigned. I've got some things that I want to release to you right quick. It is important that you and I would begin to understand. Author Erica June wrote this. She says, everyone has talent. What's rare is the courage to follow it into the dark places where it leads. If we really have talent and really understand, as even the writer was writing in Luke, if we really understand the talent, sometimes our talent will take us into places and into realms that is dark, unknown, unveiled, unrevealed. But in order to get to the place that have been assigned for our life, we've got to understand the talent measure. I'm measuring my talent. I've got money. I want money. I want to be a millionaire. Listen, there are 3 things that I want to release to you right quick that I believe is going to be a blessing to you. Talent should always be increased in possibilities and positions. Many of us, we talk about possibilities when we play spades. Anytime we play spades, the person that is holding that book, they would say such things as, I have a possible 3. I have a possible 3. In other words, what they're literally saying is possibility serves as my motivation to execute an effective end. watch this, when they have a possibility, it says that it is my motivation to execute a successful end. I may not even have it, but I'm motivated to believe that I have it. Number one, you have to have possibility to serve as your motivation. If you don't have possibility, you never know what you can operate in. So you've got to begin to operate in a measure of possibilities. Possibility serve as your motivation. Secondly, positioning success. Number two, positioning success on a minimum wage mindset. If I'm going to operate in my talents, if I'm going to operate in my gifting, if I'm going to operate, watch this, in the next level that has been assigned my life, it doesn't mean that I have to already be there. But if I have the mindset, watch this, of minimum wage, it doesn't mean that I'm limited. My mindset, I can think at a low level, but begin to see on a high level. Listen, watch this. This is important. Learning to rethink our talents like that of multimillionaires by reconsidering our mental capacity. In other words, capacity, we're learning how to occupy our position of power and influence, although we don't have it. I got to close with this. We must rethink increase to be increased. If we can't think it, we'll never get to where God has assigned us. Here's the last thing. Discover your investment. If it's been given to you, you've got to work what has been assigned to you. Let me close with this. I want to tell you, your investment is something given that is lent for a return. It is capital in order to gain profitable returns. Here it is. Knowing the value of your talents to line our pockets is critical in this hour. Every talent that you have measures how much you're really worth and how much your work ethic will move you to the place that have been assigned for your life. If you have a talent, it's now time to line your pockets with what has been assigned to your life. And I believe without a shadow of a doubt, as we have, and I have, many people says, listen, Henry, you're talented. What I'm waking up to the reality is I'm talented. Now I've got to change my mindset to go after the money that has been assigned to my talent. I want to encourage you and motivate you today that, listen, if you're talented, you can operate in any given level and begin to think on the next level. I want to encourage you, my brother and my sister, your moment of transference, your moment of increase, that you're lining your pocket is not going to be, watch this, with just your ability. It has to be measured with your talent. In other words, if God gives you the gift, it's to glorify him, but your talent is to line your pockets. Listen, let's be motivated. It's time to make some money. The wealth of the wicked has to be transferred to you and I, and it's our time. You ought to tell somebody this. Results begin when you do. Listen, be blessed. Thank you for joining me for Midday Motivation, the 7-minute plunge. I pray that you are blessed. Have an awesome day. Be blessed.